I'm going to the library. Canadian Scout, how dare you going to the library? That's it. Open. Oddawaj hajs, czulu.
For a dime, but John gave us rehab instead. Yep, 6 months and 2 days on the wagon.
Laura's been very much engaged in this museum for a long time. First, it shows our commitment to truth. Great Nation does not hide its history. It faces its flaws and corrects them. This museum tells the truth that a country founded on the promise of liberty held millions in chains, that the price of our union was America's original sin. Second, this museum shows America's capacity to change. For centuries, slavery and segregation seemed permanent parts of our national life, but not to Nat Turner, Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, or Martin Luther King Jr. Even today, the journey toward justice is still not complete. But this museum will inspire us to go farther and get there faster.
Situation out in West Virginia on ABC Stargate 53. Latest on the miners.
He's filming.
Hey!
There you are.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Another one of your songs actually has been, I think, helped a lot of people and probably given you some nice emotional support to it with the loss of your mother.
Yes, yeah, one of those days.
Society, yeah.
And
awesome. That's another one. Well, that's a one that just touches your heart when you listen to the words in that song. It's just an awesome
we appreciate
song.
that. We've just been added to a group called Steps for Living out of New York that is a cancer survivorship organization, 501c3, and they've added us to their compilation CD that hopefully they're printing about 100,000 for cancer survivors and patients and anyone who's been touched by cancer. And so that's an important thing for us that we do.
And we should mention we actually do have a book project underway to go along with the song, which I think is going to be really cool.
So books, a new album, a music video.
Yeah.
I saw in one of the last emails you sent me about your appearance at the Music in the City Bash 2, which is a pretty big deal. What do they have, 10,000 people out of that thing?
It wasn't that big, but they would have liked to. But there were some headline acts. I mean, there were some big name Nashville acts, and yeah, we were fortunate to play it on the second year in a row. It was just actually the night before we took off here, so we had a late night and then a flight out here. So we're still running on fumes.
This is not the only place you can hear you guys. Let's talk about some of the places you guys are all over this year at Sundance. Now, I'm sure there's going to be some people that'd love to come see you. The best place I've found is on your website if they want to find the schedule.
Absolutely. Right. And that is thereadings.net, and the Readings is spelled like readings. But you've been nice enough to post us on your website, so they can link through your website, which is great too.
Right on the front of UtahOutdoors.com, we've got a link to the Reading site, so definitely if you're interested in finding out, you guys have kept that updated. It's changed a lot since
they
last
change
week
every
or
few
so,
days, but so far it's solid right now. We'll be playing at the Spur in Park City and up at Sundance at the Owl Bar.
And then at the Sundance House on Tuesday, and we have one charity event for Peekaboo Street and her National Children's Alliance and the Ski with Kids on Sunday morning.
And that's the second time you've been involved with Peekaboo too.
Right, absolutely.
Right. Yeah. So that feels good.
What's this like for you guys to come out to an event like this compared to what you're doing down in Nashville? This has got to be a whole different world to come out to an event like Sundance.
Yeah.
So much talent in Nashville.
And you just hope the right person sitting across the room. Right?
Yeah, and that's really what you're hoping for, and that doesn't happen almost every night you play. That doesn't happen. Yeah. So you're kind of just going through the motions there. So yeah, we love it coming out here.
I'll tell you, we're sure honored to have you guys out here joining us again. I'm just as excited as a kid in a candy store.
Well, we appreciate it. We love coming down here. People ask us the same thing. You going to an outdoor show?
Yeah. What are you doing there?
Yeah, what do you? But see, you guys are like this is like the MacGyver of. I mean, you were talking.
Something screwy going on over there. Oh my gosh, what is this? Wow!
Hey. Yeah, så er vi sgu i gang. Var der nogen, der sagde noget? Jeg synes, jeg hørte, der var nogen, der sagde noget. Nej. Fuck det. Velkommen til dig. Du har sendt flere breve herind, som har troet både min familie og mig, min krop.
Jeg har tænkt mig at se dig og gøre noget modbydeligt ved dig.
Hvad fanden snakker du om?
Der er mange, der har sagt, at jeg er psykotisk, så jeg slår dig nok ihjel.
Der er en person, der er en levende person, der stadig snakker sådan der til mig. Og det er min søn. Og det er fordi han er psykopat. Og han ikke fatter konsekvenserne af at snakke sådan der til sin far. Og det er han den eneste, der siger sådan nogle der ting til mig. Omkring at slå mig ihjel. Smadrer mig til at dø af det. Og nu til Prepperunden. Jeres familie er ved at lide af kvæledøden, men I kan svare rigtigt på det her spørgsmål og lade dem komme ud af deres lidelse.
Okay, det er svært. Okay, to skæve ender går ind på en bar, de er rigtig skæve, alle drikker rigtig meget alkohol, så går de videre på McDonald's, spiser, og de får Frodenborg, spiser basse burger, spiser 3 burger, 4 burger, så dagen efter finder man ud af, hvem det er, de to skæve ender. Det er svært. Det er Anders Sander, hans bror. Det er bare...
Det er rigtigt.
Ja, det var Anders Sander.
Du har opdaget det. Nej.
You need money for the meter, money for the toll. Don't turn on the heater, daddy's on the dole. They tell me that the devil pays good money for your soul. We don't got no dough. Tell me there's $1 in the pocket of your jeans. Need money for the baby, the bacon and the beans. I'd buy you a dozen roses, but I just don't have the means. Don't got no dough. Sorry, Mr. Landlord, I cannot pay the rent. Run down to the bank and ask them where my money went. Then come back and tell me just who overspent. Mister, let me tell you, I blame the government.